we're so quick to fight with one another. You know, we'll forgive an oppressor. What I mean by oppressor is a non-black person. We'll forgive them. Like Dylan Stone Roof within that church shot up and killed all those black people. They forgave him so damn quick. But let you be a black man, a black woman, and you owe a brother $20. He better blow your damn cap off. But that's how, you know, that's a curse as well in the Bible, and I'll pull that in a second. That's how destroyed we are, man. So that's what I say. If any time I see us as black people, when I see us as we come together and defend ourselves, although I don't like us fighting, but hey, I'm glad we weren't fighting each other. When I see something like that, I'm gonna harp on that, and I'm gonna speak on that for a second or two.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. But I don't wanna see no more.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
That's what we're doing right now. We're serving our enemies. We going to work, we serving our enemies, and then when you come home, you try to go grocery shopping, you go to the damn local store, or your wife go to the damn Korean store, or the hair store, they're talking to her all crazy. Everywhere you damn go, you can't get no peace, man. It seems like the only place a black man, a black woman can get peace is in their home. And you damn near can't even get that. You know why? Because the black man ain't even in the household anymore. Oops. Oops. You see what I mean? We're cursed on all four sides, man. So when you understand, man, there's only one true place. There's only one true place that you're going to get that salvation, man. And that's coming up here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, on the Priest of Prophets under Commander General HOGAR, man. Where we actually will teach you and break down these scriptures according to the Bible, man. We'll actually teach you this thing, man. And we'll show you how we can reverse this condition, man. You don't even understand. But if black people, if we truly understood what we are according to this Bible, man, we could flip this thing up overnight.
Yes.
And you know what they say? The best way to hurt your oppressors, man, is not by physically hurting them, man. It's by hurting their pockets.
Yeah, stop shopping there.
If we all wanted to, we said, you know what? Screw this, bump this, man. I'm going over here to the hood, man. Yeah, it might be a little rough over there, but I'd rather go shop over there. I do it like the Koreans do, right? They'll go way across town to go shop at the Korean stores to keep the money in their own community, rather than to shop right here, even though it's next door to them. But if it ain't owned by them, they ain't going there. Well, you know what? Us as black people, we gotta treat our oppressors the same way. We gotta do the same thing. We gotta start patronizing our own business now. I'm telling you.
Stop letting them in our temples too.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst.
Say what?
In hunger and in thirst.
What you say, brother, earlier? What'd you say earlier?
That we will have to serve our enemies, hunger, famine, and thirst.
Yep, absolutely. You're absolutely right, brother. And you know what? But that's a curse. So now today's times, since we didn't want to work together with one another, we didn't want to love one another. Now you know what we're gonna have to do? Now we're gonna have to fight to love one another. We're gonna have to be a fight now. We didn't want it before. We didn't. Think about it like this. Think about anyone of y'all got kids? Okay. Think about it like this. Let's say if you bought your son, right, a car, and he didn't appreciate it, right? He just did whatever. He didn't appreciate it. He didn't keep the gas in the car. He didn't keep the oil change. He didn't get the regular checkup like he's supposed to. So you know what you'll do next time? Say, okay, I know what I'll do for him. I'm going to take the car for him. This time, he's going to have to work to get the car. Because if he works to get the car, he's going to better appreciate it. He's going to appreciate it now. But our problem is we didn't appreciate it before. So now you know what we got to do? Now we got to fight, man. Now we got to fight. We didn't appreciate it before. Now we got to fight to get this damn thing. Go ahead.
And in nakedness. And in want of all things.
So we got to go to our oppressors for every damn thing. We got to go to them for food, water, clothes, every damn thing. Put our clothes on our back. What? Somebody tell me, damn, I look like a man strong as hell. Damn, at night. Somebody tell me the store you can go to, the local store you can go to that's black owned, where you can get everything all in one. Like name me the black Walmart. What they call it, a one-stop shop? Name me the black Walmart. Where's that at? You want to know our black Walmart? It's called the flea market. That we got. And you know, the flea market is just a bunch of vendors. But that's the closest thing we got. We don't have that. That's why it says the curse of the basket in the stores. I'm paraphrasing a bit, but we don't have that stuff. All that stuff got destroyed. And it's crazy. At one point in time, we did have that. We did have our own stores. We had our own laundromats. We had our own banks, though. You know what happened? Yeah, they destroyed it. But you know who you can thank for that, though? You can thank Martin Luther King for that one, because he was the one pushing that civil rights movement. What did he say? I'm gonna paraphrase a bit, but he had a dream that, black boys and girls could hold hands and whatever nonsense he was saying. But what happened after that? Didn't we lose all that?
Yes.
Because what happened? Because we thought so much so, we thought that white ice was colder than black ice. That's what ended up happening. And we left our own stuff to go to our oppressors. And what happened to our own stores, man? We lost everything and it got destroyed. We had our own Negro leagues. Yeah, sure, it might not have been as great as like what white people had, but it was ours. It was ours. And ain't nothing like saying you got your own. Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So what?
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That yoke of iron upon your neck, you know what that is? That yoke of iron upon your damn neck like you some damn cattle. As a matter of fact, let me be honest with you. They don't even treat cattle like that. If you think about it, tell me the last time you seen a bull with a damn yoke of iron around his neck. You don't see it. They didn't even treat cattle like that. So now the reason why I'm bringing that up is because that goes to show you the mentality and the mindset of our enemies. Our enemies think just like that. Our enemies wouldn't even treat animals that damn bad. Our oppressors wouldn't even treat animals that. All right, throw out for that, brother. I appreciate that donation, man. Appreciate that, brother. You grab a fly if you need one too, man. Got plenty of flies for you. But our oppressors, they don't even treat cattle that damn bad. You see, they got horses, or they treat them the best way. But us, they threw that yoke of iron upon our neck. They threw us in the hot box. Let me ask y'all, who know what the hot box is? You know what the hot box is, brother? Go ahead.
It's like a wooden box built into the ground, and they keep it in there for hours a day, and it's very hot in there. They don't give you no water.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you, brother. That's exactly what the hot box is. Someone was made out of wood, and like you said, it's in the ground. They open up the door, take off the latches, open up the door, throw you in there in the burning hot sun. Let me tell you something. That still exists today. You do know that, right? Oh, it does. You know what they call it? What? They call it the hole. They call it the hole. So you don't even know. Oh, come on. They call it the hole, or AKA the prison system. It still exists today. You can look this up. You can look in Texas right now. I'm not making it right now on your Android or Apple phone device. Look up. I want you to YouTube Texas prisons, and see how horrible it is. Tell me if I'm lying. It's so damn hot down there. It's nothing but pure concrete. They would throw your ass in the hole right there, man. It exists in today's time, but it just don't get talked about. It still exists. Slavery today still exists. It's called the prison system because it still puts you in shackles. They still put the yoke of iron upon you. They still put it in. It still exists today, man. But see, it's just advanced in today's time. We don't even recognize slavery. That's how destroyed we are. We don't even recognize it. Yep. Hey, thank you. Even in the Constitution as well, but it says that we're 3/5 of a person. So even in the Constitution, we ain't even considered a person. We're considered property. And by the way, it's still in the U.S. Constitution. It's not taken out. And they say it don't apply. No, it does apply when you get locked up. Because now you consider state property. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. You consider state property. Now, last time I checked, the last time black people was property was when? Thank you, was the slavery. So you tell me slavery still don't exist today is a damn lie. Give a damn about the U.S. Constitution. This is our Constitution right here. That's what we follow right here. Give a damn about that Constitution. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Say what?
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
It's saying nation. Now, why is it saying nation? That's a couple times in the Bible you'll see the word nation. Why is it saying the word nation? Anybody tell me why it's saying nation in the Bible? Because notice what it didn't say. It didn't say people. It said nation. Why did it say that?
It's going to be an army of individuals who...
Come on, say it again.
It's going to be an army of individuals fighting as one to overcome the enemy.
You're halfway right. But the reason why it's saying nation is because it's saying it's a different group of people. Because if it just said people, I mean, people could be anything. But it said nation. That's a completely different meaning. It says nation. When it says nation, you understand you're dealing with a different group of people. So when it says nation, you're already dealing with separation because they're different people. And to prove that to you, I'll pull a quick precept. Brother, hold where you at. Give me Genesis 25 and 23, I believe. And I'll prove it to you that when it says nation, it's talking about a separate group of people. Genesis 25 and 23. And I'll show you I'll show you exactly why I'm saying that. Because earlier, I don't know if you was here now, when we brought up the word holy. Holy means separate. Well, separate is all throughout the Bible. It might just use different words. It might say nation, it might say holy, but it means it's separate, and it's separate for a reason. Genesis 25 and 23. There we go. Here we go. Listen up. Now, you still holding where you was at before with the other script? Okay, all right.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations.
What?
Two nations.
One more time.
Two nations.
Because when you say nation, it can be more than one. There's more than one nation on this planet Earth. There's 18 nations on this planet Earth. Correct me if I'm wrong, otherwise. Different nations on this earth. There's more than one. So then the question is, what nation is it talking about? See? Go ahead. Read that from the top.
Count on one count. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her,
we're going to learn something today, man, in case you didn't realize, man. If you don't understand who we are and what we do, we're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started in 1969, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General YAHANNA. And we come out here every weekend to wake up our people, man, to teach our people, to give our people not only physical food, but food for thought, food for your spirit. We doing what your Christian pastor claim he or she is doing, but they not doing. We actually out here teaching our people, breaking down these scriptures, what y'all should be doing. Go ahead. Got this brother up here reading strong, man, younger than all these people out here, man. Could be doing anything he want to right now. This brother up here doing the works of the Lord, man. Give this young brother a hand. Go ahead. Now ask you a question about the nations. We gonna get ready and find out. Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
One more time.
Two nations are in thy womb. And two manner of people.
Say what?
Two manner of people.
Say what?
Two manner of people.
That's why it's saying that, because they're different groups of people. So you got to be careful, which is why I said earlier, what's your nationality? What's your nationality? That means a whole lot, because the nation tells you who you are. Your nation gives you your culture, tells you your culture, your language, your foods, your laws you live by. You want me to prove it to you? Look at the East Indians, right? Look at East Indians. They say they have their own country in India. They have their own culture, right? But when they come to America, they don't adopt the American culture. No, they don't. What they do? They keep their same culture, do they not? So why is it as a black man and black woman in America, we got to take America's hustle? Here's my question. Give me the American culture. Somebody out here tell me the American culture. I'll wait. Anybody? Can anybody tell me what's the American culture? Homosexuality? I mean, what? What is it? You know why y'all struggling to tell me America's culture? Because America is one big melting pot. You can't tell me. Yeah, that's what it is. Lawlessness. Babylon. This is modern day Egypt. That's what it is. It's the house of bondage. That's the culture of America. Now, you can look if you want to know the culture of somewhere, just look at the history. That's the easiest way to look at the culture. Man, look at the history. So when you want to know black people's culture, it's kind of difficult to know. But look at the black people's history. You get our culture. But the reason why we can't do that is because it's been robbed from us. What I mean by robbed from us, we've been stripped of everything. We've been stripped of our nationality, our culture, our language, and then it's been erased and locked away and hidden. Even if I say, well, let's go get the history, where you gonna get it from? It's hard to get it. The closest thing you can get to our history and our culture is right up here in the Bible. And this is free. You can get this anywhere. Amazon, you can go to the bookstore. You can download the app on your phone. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated.
Say what?
2 manner of people shall be separated.
Shall be what?
Separated.
Shall be what?
Separated.
This is what it's talking about. Separated, man. Because separation is all throughout the Bible. That's what it's talking about. Hell no, it don't say no coexist. Ain't what it say. It's talking about separation. It's separation for a reason. If you want to coexist, you can coexist somewhere else. That's what it's talking about. Separation. And what it means by separation ain't always got to be physical. Separation is also taking your spirit out of America. Separation is also this. You can work right next door to another group of people. That's fine. But what it's also talking about with separation, don't follow them after their culture. Don't eat what they eat. Don't do what they do. You separate yourself. So if you got to go to work or whatever the case may be, fine, go to work. Speak to them. Hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. But just know, I'm not going home with you. I'm not marrying your people. I'm not marrying your sons. I'm not marrying your daughters. I'm not eating your food. I'm not listening to your music. Separate. Take your entire spirit out of this place. Now, if you can understand that concept of separateness, you can do the same thing for America and separate yourself from America. While living in America, you can separate yourself from America. Hey, look, watch this. Because the Arabs do it, in our neighborhoods, do they not? They in your neighborhoods, work in your neighborhoods, but they ain't going home with you. They not marrying your daughters, and they damn sure not letting you marry their daughters. So it's possible to do it. So I don't want to hear that excuse of, well, how can we separate from the people that we live amongst? The Koreans and Asians do it all the damn time. Every other group of people seem to do that. But black people, we get told we gotta love every damn body. Like, damn. You got a question or comment? Okay. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. They shall be separated. Salakia. Be separated from their bowels. And one people shall be stronger than the other.
Say what?
One people shall be stronger than the other people.
Now, when you look on this face of the planet Earth right now, who's the strong man on the planet? Who's the strong man that everybody's trying to be like, man? Who's the strong one? Who's the strong one? When you go out there and you look, and you go out there, who's the hardest working people? You go out there and see the hardest working people. You go out there and you see that Mexican man, he out there working them damn jobs. He out there in the hot damn sun. You're like, damn, can't nobody else work like that, brother. You go out there and you see that Jamaican man, he got 3 and 4 damn jobs. You see how hard he's working. You go out there, you see them basketball players. You see them athletes running and jumping and doing undercuttings and doing flips and doing spins. You be like, damn, how you do all that? Niggas out here walking on air. They call them Air Jordan. Like, damn, how in the world they doing this? You name me the white man doing this. You name me. Because when I look up, they ain't naming the Dirk Nowitzkis. They not naming him.
Praises to the Most High. I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated, and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, and it ain't a secret. That's why I die for the